And the final dialogue for level 2, dialogue 12. You don't look well at all. At all, be careful, in negative sentence means 0, while in a question, in many languages it is translated as something different. So do compare, for example, with the question, do you like it at all? It's not the same meaning as I don't like it at all. It's a completely different meaning. What's wrong? I need to go to hospital for treatment and I'm worried about it. So I need to go, to goes with the verb go, to hospital. To shows direction, for treatment, the reason, and I'm worried about it, not for it, but about. Worried, an ed adjective. I'm sorry to hear that. What's the matter? What's the problem? What's the matter? But try and use what's the matter, not just what's the problem. What's the problem is something which is overused by students from anywhere on earth. So try and use the word problem as less as you can. I have a tumor. This is the British spelling, and this is the American one. And need to get it removed. Now, the funny thing with students, again, as we have mentioned on level 2, at the beginning actually of level 2, have the house painted because somebody else does the painting. Paint the house means I will be painting the house. The same thing goes in here. The patient cannot remove it itself. So you cannot say, many students say, I have a tumor, well, not in this particular example, but, and need to remove it. No, because if you say need to remove it, it means you yourself will remove it. It's the doctor who performs the surgery, so need to get it removed. Instead of get, we had have. Instead of it, the house, and removed the ed adjective, painted. Have the house painted. Get it removed. Not remove it, because remove it, and need to remove it means I will perform the surgery. Why did you keep this to yourself? Keep it to yourself, that means keep it as a secret. The correct preposition to be used is to. I didn't want to mention to my children. You can also say, I didn't want to mention it to my children. In this case, it is not used, but it is implied. To mention, to is before the verb mention, while to my children, it shows the action goes towards my children. Please don't mention it to them. Don't mention it to them. Again, the action goes to them, to my children, so that's why we use, again, the preposition to. And that's it for level 2.